Welcome to the Long Run with Joel and Christy. I'm Joel.
And I'm Christy.
And what are we doing today?
Today we're giving you a monthly goal update.
That's right. Now, last week on my day off, we went and we had lunch together and we talked about our goals for the year, how we're doing on our goals, and that's the report we're going to give you today. Right?
That's right. And we have said this before and we'll say it again. We really encourage you to, either sit down with your significant other or a really good friend that you trust to encourage you and not discourage you on your goals, so that you have somebody that you can talk to and flesh it out, and when things aren't working, they can help you figure out a solution.
Absolutely.
So that's why we have our monthly goal meetings, so that we can talk about what's working, what's not, and make plans if something's not working.
All right. Well, let's get to it.
Okay.
All right. So,
do you want to go first this time? Okay.
I will go first. All right. So, my goals.
Hey, we did do a live stream a month ago that we will link in the eye in the sky if you want to see originally what we said about our goals, where we said what we wanted to do for the year 2020. So, but we're just going to go forward with it.
All right. Yeah. So here we go. So I usually set a couple different goals, sometimes 3 or 4 different goals for the year. One is always a running goal. Last couple of years, I've set a mileage goal, which means I wanted to run a certain number of miles during the year. The first goal I set was 1,200 miles, which I reached. Last year, I set a 1,500 mile goal. I reached that one too on the very last day of the year.
That's right. December 31st.
That's right. And so this year, I thought I'd kind of shake it up a little bit. And I've decided to not do a mileage goal, but I'm going to do a pace goal. And what I'm wanting to do is to be 8 minutes or mile, 8 minutes per mile time or less.
As his average.
As my average pace through the whole year. And with running, now, I could do that if I only ran once. I could run really fast and then be done for the year. But on that, so I did set a minimum mileage goal of 1,000 miles for the year, and that'd be about 84 miles a month, which for me is about 4 Sundays. So
he should
Sundays.
Be able to get the 1,000.
Yeah, we'll be able to get that. So my goal pace is to be 8 minutes per mile or less, and so for January right now I'm at 7 minutes and 44 seconds per mile. And I ran right at 120 miles for the month. So that's pretty good. I'm on pace for that. And we'll keep you updated on that one. I also have a goal every year to read at least 1 book per month. So 12 books per year. Last year I did read 12 books. And I wound up reading 2 books in December because for some reason I just couldn't get motivated in November to read the book that was scheduled. So... and that happened again in January of this year because I didn't get my book read. I should have. I was way ahead at the start of the month, and then just...
They put the book down.
Things happened, and just didn't pick it back up. And so now I'm actually reading 3 books right now this month to catch up for January and February. And then 1 book that we're reading with my job. We have all the leaders, the executive team, we read a book together at least once a quarter, and we get together and discuss it, and so
they call it a book club.
Yeah, we call it. Well, I started calling it book club, and then it kind of caught on. So there you go. Yeah. So we're reading Atomic Habits as a team this year, this quarter, and I'm a few pages in. It's pretty good. So anyway, and the other 2 books I'm reading, one of them is called Halftime. Which is a book about people that are in the second half of their life, and how you're going to, what significance are you going to leave for others to follow. And then I'm also reading, y'all are going to call me crazy, or how old are you, 6? But I'm reading, I've started reading the Harry Potter series of books because we go to Universal a lot. And we always go to do the rides in the Harry Potter world.
Fun fact.
World of Harry Potter.
Fun fact.
We've never read the books. We've never seen the movies. But I started reading the very first book in the series for February, which is my trash book or my fun reading.
Yep.
So I'm in the process of that. I'm ahead on my reading this month, so I'm going to try to stay ahead and get those 2 books done. In the shortest month of the year, I'm going to read 3 books. So I should be able to read one book in each month the rest of the year, wouldn't you think?
You can do it.
Yeah, okay.
I was gonna say one thing that I think that might work for you is if you use the habit tracker like I did, that makes you have to say every night whether or not you read. Because I kept leaving my Kindle in other rooms like all day long, and wouldn't go get it because I wasn't thinking about it.
Well, I did do a spreadsheet.
And so now I have that habit tracker is asked me every day if I've read. So then I'm like, oh, I need to go get that.
Well, my spreadsheet doesn't talk to me, but when I look at it, I can see if I don't have a check mark. And if I don't have a check mark, then... So there you go. So check marks versus your habit tracker talking to you. So anyway, so there we go. That's my reading goal, my running goal, my reading goal. And I have another reading goal, which I completed last year as well, but it's read the Bible through the whole year, starting January 1st through, and read it all the way to the end on December 31st. Did that last year and looking to do it again this year. And then I'm also looking to start a podcast this year. It's going to be an inspirational podcast where I'll take passages from the Bible for my daily reading and just kind of have some life applications to them. I've got a couple of things recorded already, but I'll let you know on here when I'm going to start that. So maybe some of you might want to join me over there. It's going to be should be on all of the major podcast hosting sites like Apple and Android, Google Play, and Spotify, and all the things. Hopefully all the things. So be looking for that. My goal is to get it out by March the 1st, to have at least 4 or 5 episodes ready to go when I roll it out that you'll be able to listen to, and then I'll put one on there. I'll debut a new one once every week on Monday morning for your morning drive to give you a little encouragement for your week ahead. So that's it. It's podcast and running goals and reading books, and those are my goals for the year.
Okay, so I've got more goals than him, but hopefully I can say them faster than he. Because maybe they're not as complicated, and I get to say words like same as him. So one of those would be books. I do the same thing, 1 book a month. I had said in the last, in that live stream, that I didn't finish my December book, but I was 30 pages away and I wasn't giving up. I was going to finish that one and the book that I was supposed to read in January, and I did. I finished up a Charles Dickens book, which was a beast. Oliver Twist. It was a beast. And just because it's deep reading. And then I read the book YouTube Secrets as my personal growth book. All right, so, and my February book is going to be, what is it? Oh, The Red Badge of Courage
by Stephen Crane.
Yes, The Red Badge of Courage, because I like to read classic novels. So that was my book goal, and I also have reading through the Bible as a goal, and the one that I'm doing right now is like on the themes of the Bible. As it takes you through the Bible, it discusses the different themes in the Bible. And let's see, I do this all the time. I try 2 new things every month, and I did 2. It was trying the urban farmer pizzas. So I definitely got 2 in this past month, and I should do fine pulling 2 new things this month as well. Because, as it brings me to another one of my goals, was to incorporate more veggies. And I want to be really careful about how I say this, because I feel like I misled some people when I would say low carb. What I was meaning was I'm replacing some of those higher carb things with items that are made with vegetables, but I am not on a low carb diet. Okay, so I'm not doing a keto diet. I'm not doing any of that. And I'm not trying to take any veggies out of my diet. It was just if there's like a pasta or rice or bread or something that I could replace with a vegetable instead of eating the full-on pasta or whatever that's made with regular flour, that's what I'm going for there, okay? Not doing a low-carb diet. But I tried the pizzas, which were veggie crust pizzas. I've replaced cauliflower, rice, and several of our dishes. And we did a chickpea flour pasta. And I'm probably going to be choosing some other ones. But anyway, yeah, I incorporated more veggies. And, I'm pretty happy with how that's going. Another one that has to do with health, kinda. And please don't think that I'm telling you should quit drinking coffee. But for me,
That's not going to happen.
For me, I have a problem with my heart racing anyway, and I get to the point where drinking coffee every single day kind of makes it like I feel like I'm having heart palpitations. So that's why I'll go through stages where I completely cut it out just to see if I start feeling a little bit better. And so I brought down the coffee to I instead of drinking a whole cup every day, I was doing half a cup. And I also cut out drinking coffee on Wednesday and Friday. And now, for February, I will be going with bringing it down one more day. I will not be drinking coffee on Tuesday, Thursday, or Saturday. And my goal is to completely work it on out without dealing with headaches or anything. And to the point that I only get to drink coffee one day a week, and it's on Sunday, and it's a special day. It's a treat. Instead of
a special day for me.
But it won't make my heart race all day long. Every day. So, and my other one is walking 5 days a week. I actually have that on my habit tracker to walk every day, 5 days a week. And it asks me every single day, did I walk? And of the 31 days, I walked 27. So I definitely got 5 days every week. So cool. I'm good with that, and that will continue. And I'm actually going to add, like, I go by the mileage that my watch is going by, and I'm going to add like a half a mile every day to what I've been walking, so that I'm pushing myself a little bit with my goal by adding more mileage to it.
All right.
So that's all of them.
Cool.
All right. So we also have a few of our other goals that are financial. We do no spend days every month. For January, we wanted to have 14 no spend days. We actually ended up with, what did I say, in the 25. Mm-hmm. We had 25 no spend days. In January.
Better lay off them cool 100.
My allergies are draining because the weather, we had a cold front come through again. And so it's like the temperature dropped, and it's like a high of 50 today. And so it'll be go back up into the 80s by the end of the week. So yeah, just sinus drainage. Anyway, so 14 days, but we actually made it 25, and for February, we will be going for 15 days. That's how we do it. If we make our goal, we add 1 day the next month, and we continue doing it. So normally, by the time we get around to October or so, we're around like 25 days in a month. So we just feel like that's less restricting than doing like no spend months or no spend years or something like that. But it also challenges our thinking on whether or not we feel like what we're buying is really that important. So. Yep. So you want to do that one?
The next goal we have is sinking funds. We're big proponents of sinking funds.
Yep.
We did a video on it not too long ago, so you can go check that out. Maybe it's floating above my head. I don't know. No.
I can make it float above his head.
It's okay. You can go find it. But anyway.
No, I'll put it above your head.
So we're looking to do some sinking funds. Our car is getting really old.
13
years old. So, and still going pretty strong. I say that now.
But we're being realistic.
Yeah, we're being realistic. It's not going to last. I don't know, maybe we'll last another 7 years. I don't know.
I mean, it's a Honda. So Hondas, tend to, if you do your maintenance, preventative maintenance, it tends to stay.
A while.
Yeah. But, still, we're being realistic that it's a 13-year-old car.
Yeah. So we'll start a sinking fund for a car.
I don't know that we talked about this, but I think we have to start just a small little moving sinking fund.
Yeah.
Because we kind of didn't plan to stay in this townhome when we moved here more than a year, but we found out that the owners have decided to sell it. So we really feel like the pressure.
And we're not in the market to buy it.
Yeah. Yeah, they asked if we'd like to buy it. No.
No.
But anyway, it put a little more pressure to make sure that we're out of here by May.
Yep.
So we probably will have a little sinking fund just for like the little expenses of, like first month's rent there while you're still paying rent here kind of thing, and then just in case we need any thing for moving in general.
Yep.
So just it'll be a little small sinking fund probably, but we'll probably have to do that since we are definitely going to be moving.
Yep.
So
all right, go ahead and do the next one.
We always do try something new dinner recipes. If you want to check our playlist, our recipe playlist, you'll see that we do those regularly. We did a cheeseburger soup in January and also a steak and potatoes. And actually, if you check out this video right here, you'll see that it was a fail, the steak and potatoes, and we ended up making tacos out of it. And the cheeseburger soup, we have not shown that yet at this point when you see this video, but I believe it's going to be the recipe of the week next week probably. I think I had a lot of votes for that. So and if you don't know what I mean by recipe of the week video, be sure to watch our grocery haul videos and our recipe playlist so that you can find out what we're talking about.
Yep.
So and that would be all, like, we do that every month, and we already have planned one for February. Do you remember what it was?
No.
It was chicken tortilla soup. I'm really excited about that because I love that soup. All right, and so that's one of the ones that we will be doing for February, and we'll pick another one probably more toward the middle of the month.
Yep.
So,
and then our other goal is our YouTube channel. Continue to grow it, continue to
improve the quality.
Which I hope we've done over the last year.
We're actually working with a new setup right now.
Yep, I'm working with a new setup right now, and new microphone and ring light and stuff like that. So we've got some stuff coming today that's going to help us do some out and about on the scene.
Vloggity vlog stuff, as Kay Renee would say. Vloggity vlog.
So
anyway, stuff. But we actually have some interesting information about that, and you may have actually seen we did a little shorts video that has probably already been posted where we talked about the fact that we're almost at 500 subscribers.
Woo!
We're so excited, and I can't say that we necessarily thought that was going to happen at any point.
Right.
But we will say we are going to do a giveaway when we reach 500, and the thing that we do want to say right now as far as the giveaway goes is that we would hope that you go ahead and subscribe to our channel. Make sure that we can see that you're subscribed to it, comment to our videos, all that kind of stuff like that. Share us out, because the quicker we get to 500, the quicker we get to do our giveaway. But also, we're not going to do a video with the hashtag giveaway on it. And the reason why is because we want it to be about our loyal support. We're not going to do the hashtag giveaway because we want it to be about our loyal supporters. Why can't I say that?
I don't know.
You want to try it?
Loyal supporters.
I meant the whole line.
We're not going to do the hashtag giveaway because we want it to be about you. Our loyal you. Right there.
Yeah,
our
right there.
loyal supporters who've been with us for
or at least with us before we announce the giveaway. And that is primarily just because we know that there are people who go to YouTube, follow the giveaway hashtag, they subscribe long enough for the giveaway, and as soon as it closes, they unsubscribe. So we don't want that. Like, Like, we want people who really want to be here to win this. So it won't be a big one because we are still a small channel, but it'll be something that we hope that will help you in your journey.
Yep.
And but we're really excited about actually, you know, the idea that we might reach 500, and so we hope that y'all will help us get there quicker.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that is it.
All right. So thank you for joining us today. Hopefully this has been informative to you. Maybe it'll spur you on to do some goals in your life for this year, and have yourself an accountability partner that can hold you to those, because that's the best way to meet those goals and not break those resolutions, but make those goals and have your accountability partner that will keep you accountable for those things. So make those goals, reach those goals, and we'll see everything better in 2021. So I think that's going to do it for today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for when we update, when we post new updates and new videos. We do it at least 3 times a week. Sometimes a bonus video on Saturdays or Sundays, or sometime, you know, could be anytime.
Plus shorts videos.
Yeah, shorts videos. You know, go and check those out. And we're thankful for everybody, for all of our loyal supporters, and those who will in the future be our loyal supporters as well. Thank you for all you do for us. Thank you for the comments. We read each and every one of those and try to comment back to everyone. So thank you for that. And I think
if you have not gotten a response, I will get a notification on YouTube Studio app that I got a message, that I got a comment, and then when I go, it'll say comment not found sometimes. And then I can't see it at all in the YouTube channel on the laptop that I have. And what it basically, I think, is that maybe like you use the word subscriber, or maybe you had a word with a period and the next word was too close together, and it thought you were trying to do a web address or something like that. And so it threw you into spam. So if I have not responded to you, I apologize. It is probably something like that.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So that's going to do it today for the Long Road with Joel and Christy. I'm Joel.
And I'm Christy.
And don't forget, it's a long run. Give yourself a little grace.